Anna, who did the candles, the pictures, the picture boards. I just can't thank them enough for all the work that they've done.
Cheers.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm so glad to see everybody. I'm sad for the reason that we're here, but we just really want to take a few minutes to celebrate Jim. I have known Jim since early days at Los Alamitos, Castellero, Pioneer, Chico, had our kids at the same time, we're birthday siblings, and just it has been a very, very, very long time that I have known him. And one thing I want to say about Jim is he had a heart of gold. It was so huge. And the last year and a half has taught us that life is short. You don't know what's going to happen. So every day we should be doing our best to be making a difference in this world, leaving our impact for others, just like Jim did. He gave back to his community, at work, to his family, to his friends. At the end of the day, all we can hope is that people will continue on with our legacies. And so I think that Jim did exactly what he was supposed to do. He left an amazing mark on this world. His family, his sons, his beautiful mother, his siblings, those that are with us and no longer with us. There's a lot of people that are here and a lot of people that unfortunately are not here. And so for that, I would like to raise a glass to all of you guys. And a very happy double nickels birthday to my brother Jim. Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. Big Lair, my daughter, are you?
All right, so here's the deal. You guys out here, I swear to God, are the best people around. I mean, I'm looking back to people from 2nd grade, 7th grade on up, and this is what it's all about. You know, Jim was not my friend, that was my little brother, period. That was my little brother. James, my boy Kevin, my girls, it's always been Uncle Jim. Always been Uncle Jim. Our boys, kind of amazing when you think about it, that our boys, James and Kevin here, our 2nd generation, learned how to crawl together, learned how to ride skateboards together, boating, quad riding, football, basketball, baseball. Jesus Christ, the guys used to fight over the bottles and pacifiers and everything. So when you think that all these years down the road that your best friend and then our 2nd generation right here are hanging out, that's priceless. You can't beat that. And then when I look out, I see Hal Baker, Mr. Kurt, Sean, Lisa, Bob, Angie. Oh my God, I can name everybody. I can't tell you how excited I am to see all you guys. It's just amazing. And when you go through life, when you still have people from the 2nd grade that you talk to, 7th grade that you talk to, that's not friends, that's family. So everybody that's here, and like, one thing is that everybody was trying to tell me to put a name tag on. I'm like, I don't need to put a name tag. Come on, man. Stop. Name tag.
He went to every high school.
Yeah. One more thing, you guys. I did not graduate from Pioneer. I graduated from Branham. Okay? So. I graduated. I did graduate. My mom's right there. So, sucks that we have to see this way, but damn it, we're here and let's do it up.
Yeah.
Safe to say, it's hard to follow Missy and Larry because I was not the articulate one in the family. But Larry, I will say, just like so many people said, Missy, Shelley, I say Larry, Jim, and I say Kevin, James. So they go together. So you are a family, and we will never make sure that. There is one person that's not here tonight, and her name is Maria.
Lots of phone calls.
Precious Pia is
Maria from Sweden.
Maria from Sweden is. We've been in a lot of communication with her, and so she's celebrating Jim today. and she had sent an email that she would like me to read, and so I'm going to read it.
Shelly, you're gonna need to use a bigger voice.
Nobody has ever told me that. Loud. First. Loud. Where are my nieces? I want them to hear that. I wish my husband was here. So I just want to say this is in Maria's words.
And it's paraphrased because it was very, very, very long.
Yeah, so, see, don't say that. Come on now. I did get her approval of my edits. I'm just going to say that. So, bear with me. So, hi everyone that is here tonight to celebrate Jim's life. Some of you I have known since high school, and some of you I have never met, but we are all here for the right and wrongest of reasons. Jim. He should be here among us, celebrating, sharing good times, but devastatingly left, he isn't. I'm sending a big warm hug from overseas to all of you. I want to say how sorry I am for Jim's passing, and my condolences to his family and the ones who always stood by him. We all have our own connection with Jim, and I'd like to say some things about mine. As many of you Mustangs know, me and Jim shared a beautiful love story. Our connection stayed strong, and we stayed friends right up to our last words, wishing each other Happy New Year and wishing each other love, happiness, and health for 2021. Especially health, Jim said. The unexpectedly was still ahead. How little did we know. I wanted to celebrate your life, Jim. I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you for so many things, but first of all, thank you for our friendship. We lived separate lives, but supported each other for so many years, talking and writing. We loved sharing news about our kids, the rewarding feeling in seeing them grow up, accomplish goals, and how to try to give them self-confidence was a favorite topic we discussed. Teaching was a passion we both shared. Jim coaching young people in sports, and me being a teacher. Another thing was nature and water. I'm spending the day today at the water and enjoying nature in honor of you, Jim. Jim, you taught me how to water ski on one ski, and up to this day I can still do it. So thank you, Jimbo. I sent him so many photos of places in Sweden and other countries that he joked about seeing. But then he would tell me, I don't need to travel because I have to travel cheaper through you anyway. But I know he wanted to see more of the world, and I hope that he gets a good view now from wherever he is. Opposite of me, he really liked routines. I still look around and have my Jim would have loved this eyes, and I still talk to him in my head. And maybe because we have always been far in distance and close in mind, I still hold him just as close as always. My thankfulness for what his life brought to mind, even if we were far apart, it's massive. Jim had a huge impact on my life. Jim, you brought magic to my life. You brought fireworks and sparkles and the feeling of walking on sunshine to me. You brought AC/DC. You spiced up my life extra, extra, and extra. You made me feel special and loved. And thank you for all the great times we shared. Thank you for taking me to the airport and throwing a football in between us on the outdoor top floor parking. It turned like tears into laughter and is now one of my many lovely memories I have with you. Thank you for always being my friend. We really could laugh and cry together. You will always be there for me in our separate lives. Thanks for all the special times that I have safely locked it away in the treasures of my heart. Love always, Maria.
Okay, back in black.
Jim's family would like to thank you all for coming out here today and celebrating his life. We can obviously see that Jim meant a lot to you as much as he means to us. We understand there's a lot of you that traveled from a long ways to make it here tonight. And we want you to know that we really, truly do appreciate that. My mom, is overwhelmed by what she's seeing here tonight, and that's why she is the way she is and stuff like that, and the emotions that she's showing. She misses Jim every day, just like we all do. It's been really hard for her, but when she sees things like this and she hears of things like this, it brings her peace, it brings her love, and lets her know that, you know what, he wasn't just loved by our family, but he was loved by a lot of people. And Jim was a very special guy in a lot of many ways. I mean, you talk about a big heart, he did have a big heart. I was his brother, and I don't think I've ever seen Jim truly upset. I mean, I've never really saw him upset, and that's kind of a rare form with that. You always see brothers and sisters explode, have their little, panic attacks, whatever it is. I mean, I never saw that from Jim. He was always so cool and calm. And later on in life, towards these last few years, 5-6 years, we've gotten really close, and we spent a lot more time together than we have in the past. So all I am is thankful for that. I mean, there must have been a reason why we reconnected and spent all that time together. And so I'm just thankful for that. But we want to appreciate you and love you and thank you for doing this for him. You guys have been amazing. You talk about being family. You all are family to us. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Keep Jim in your mind, keep him in your heart, and that's all we can do until we see him again. Thank you guys.
Did anybody else want